Welcome back to The Beat. My name is Silas, my brother Dachi. This is your first time joining us. Welcome. If it's not your first time joining us, welcome back.
Once again,
today,
on one breath.
Yeah, good day today. Today is episode 22. That's so many more episodes than
we started with.
Yeah. Yeah. Today, along with being episode 22, is also Black Dry Fit Shirt Thursday.
That's right.
So much fun. Black Dry Fit Shirt Thursday. I've got my black dry fit shirt on. Dachi, do you have your black dry fit shirt on?
Looks like I do.
It looks like, okay.
That's right.
We're ready for Black Dry Fit Shirt Thursday. We're also ready for the riddle.
That's right. So, tell us what yesterday's riddle was.
Let me exercise my scrolling abilities. The riddle was, I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. Whoop. What am I?
What am I?
What am I? So we got a couple of answers.
We got a lot of awesome answers. So,
yeah.
The
traditionally
correct answer that we were looking for was a map.
A map.
A map.
Yeah.
You know, it shows where the cities are, but
it's got no houses.
It shows a big map, a country map.
Sure.
Doesn't show houses. Yeah. Shows where the cities are. It shows where
there's water,
where
but
there's
no fish.
water, but there are no fish on the map.
Yeah.
And what's the third thing?
More. Well, you get the idea. I don't feel like scrolling back.
You get the idea. So congratulations to Kay, who guessed correctly a map. So of course that's a traditionally correct answer. We got some other answers as well.
Yeah. Kay also submitted a witty answer.
That's right.
He said, "My child's imaginary town in the sandbox."
Yeah,
possible. Very much possible.
I'm wondering how the water would work. But hey,
I mean, you can imagine it.
Yeah, maybe it rained.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. We got lots of other answers. Maddie said a landfill.
Possibly
you could have like remnants of a city that were thrown away into a landfill, but no houses, water. You could conceivably have a fish in the landfill, but nonetheless,
yeah, a landfill.
A very witty, out of the box answer from Maddie. That's awesome. And Morgan and Miles said
nothing.
Nothing can have water but no fish. Nothing can have cities but no houses.
Which, it's a little bit more disputable. You know, a glass of water has water but no fish. But I like the thought process.
Yeah,
it's
the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. So congratulations to everyone. Our winning witty answer goes to Kay for the sandbox.
Oh yeah. Answer.
Yeah. So Kay, if you'd like, put a song rec down in the comments and
down in the comments.
And we'll get on it.
That we will.
Yeah. So once again, a reminder to stay tuned till the end of the episode, where we will give you
the middle of the episode.
We will give you the riddle for tomorrow's show.
But before we do that, we have our first piece of music.
Yeah.
So
probably the most played piece of music on the show.
Yeah. Besides maybe Twinkle Twinkle.
True.
Or the alphabet song. Or whatever. But so we got in contact with the McDonald family.
Yeah.
We got our permission slip signed.
We're heading there right now.
We got our bagged lunches ready to go.
Everyone buckle up.
Everyone, yeah.
Hop in the bus and we're going to, ready? Everyone hop in the bus.
Well,
okay, we're here.
Hey!
Welcome to Old McDonald's farm. It smells like farm and
it looks like farm.
Animals. So
it sounds like farm.
We got an agenda.
That we do.
You know, the McDonald's are very busy people these days. We got
an agenda. Be caught lollygagging.
That's right. So we're
SAT word. It means taking your time.
Nice, dude.
Oh yeah.
Doing a little redemption. For the French Guiana last episode. First, we're gonna visit. Kira is going to take us to visit the kookaburras that make the following sound.
No, I forget. I don't know. I can't make it sound. Hang on.
Like
it goes
laughing.
No, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Something like that. Nice, dude. Nice. I can tell you.
It can make whatever sound you want it to make.
I can tell you did your research. And then Mal is going to take us to see the sloths, which make this sound.
Actually,
the sloths squeak. They go,
ah! Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Ah! And fun fact, really quickly, the sloths, number one enemy. So you know how a lot of animals have natural predators. which, keep the population in check.
What Sava's about to say is a disputable fact, but continue.
It is a fact nonetheless.
Well,
you can dispute anything.
maybe.
Anything is arguable.
The leading cause of death
The leading cause of death
in sloths.
is them... Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Is them thinking that their own arm is a branch. So, they'd be hanging, and sloths aren't exactly the brightest bulbs.
Well, maybe they're just
on the tree.
sloths.
They are on the tree, but they're not the brightest bulbs. And they would grab their own arm thinking it was a branch.
Hold on tight.
And hold on tight, but then
they
let
go
go.
the other. Tragic.
It is tragic.
Anyway, so then Mal is also going to take us to see the emus, which we talked about.
They almost make a
grumbling,
grunt.
sort of a... Oh, yep, there's a sloth.
Yep.
Ready? Everyone listen up. That's the sloth.
That's the sound. That's the sound a sloth makes.
Yep.
An emu growls.
Yep, so here's an emu.
Oh,
Everyone listen up. Oh, no, just kidding.
No.
This is a kookaburra.
This is
Everyone listen
oh.
up. Here's the kookaburra. In 4 seconds.
That is an advertisement. That is not a kookaburra. We have it coming.
The kookaburra.
It's on its way.
Wait for it.
It has just landed. I was close. I give myself a point for that.
All right, but we're on a schedule. We're on a tight schedule. Here we go. Then, hold this. Marina is going to take us to see the cockroaches. Now, we're not quite sure what kind of cockroach, but this is what the McDonald's have. This is
this is the sound an emu makes.
This is the sound an emu makes. But come on, we're on a schedule. We can't spend all day listening to these videos. That's why we, in theory, did our research beforehand. Ooh, a little
Oh, yeah.
La Cucaracha.
I touched my face.
So this...
It's in the tube right now.
Oh, dear. It's a Madagascan hissing cockroach.
Whoa. It hisses. I mean, you're the one who said we had a schedule.
Hold up. And so before we show you that, it's a little temperamental at the moment. Before we show you that, here we go.
Oh, here it is.
Everyone listen to the sound it makes. Did you hear it? I heard it.
It was a little hissing sound.
Hissing sound. But anyway,
A little bit of a hiss, yeah.
the Madagascan hissing cockroach, a big bug, yet completely harmless, very friendly, doesn't fly, doesn't bite.
So much fun to have around.
A very good boy.
Great family pet. Kids love it.
And so the cockroach goes tss, a little biology lesson and makes those sounds through little holes along the side of its body here that are called spiracles, and it forces air out of those spiracles and it tss, makes a hissing sound.
Yeah.
Now these cockroaches are also very interesting. They're called, fancy word is ovoviviparous. That's a lot of V's.
It's a lot of V's
in one word. I'm going to pass this off here. And what that means is that the females have a sac inside of them into which they lay their eggs, and in which the eggs hatch. So the eggs actually hatch inside the female, and it looks like the female's giving birth to live young. Totally crazy. No other, or usually, bugs don't do that. They lay eggs out in the world. But, cockroach,
A little bit different.
ovoviviparous. So a little fun fact about the cockroach goes tss, next.
Joya is going to take us to see the koalas.
Salva's going to give us a quick demonstration of what the koalas sound like.
He goes, No, is that right? He goes,
I don't know, dude.
No.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He goes,
ooh, that was a good one.
yeah, but no, get real close to the microphone.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Heike is going to take us to see the whales.
Which go, and also make the whale cheese. And then Heike is also going to take us to see the Easter Bunny. You get real close. I don't think they can hear you.
With the nose, too. Okay.
Nice. And then Kathleen is gonna take us to see Noah's Ark. Which,
hold on.
For all you biblical scholars out there,
it's a bit of a wild card. So funny.
as I was saying, has 2 of every animal on the planet, so how are we possibly going to do all those? It's a wild card. Do your favorite animal.
Make whatever sound you want, is what Josh is trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So yeah.
Here we go. Quick. Kookaburras.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there was a kookaburra, E-I-E-I-O. With a ha-ha here and a ha-ha here. Here-ha there and wow. MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And now the sloths.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm there were a sloth, E-I-E-I-O. Here and here, out there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Emu.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there was an emu, E-I-E-I-O. Here and there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Cockroaches. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm there were a cockroach, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Koala. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm there were a koala, E-I-E-I-O. Whoa, here, whoa, there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Whale. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there was a whale, E-I-E-I-O. There, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Never heard a whale sound like that.
Easter Bunny! Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm there was a E-I-E-I-O. Here, there, here, there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Noah's Ark to any animal. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm there was a Noah's Ark, E-I-E-I-O. Here, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Wow, that was awesome.
Imagine in a boat with every animal on it.
Schwitzen.
It'd be a bit of a fest on board. It was probably a
Circus.
cacophony. Oh, another big word, cacophony.
In case you're wondering, I was studying for the SAT.
Oh yeah.
In case you couldn't tell.
Lots of sounds happening.
So we'll do
All
that
our
again.
friends from Australia giving you guys huge props on the accuracy of the koala. You're getting
Oh, yeah?
P's.
Nice.
Fantastic. Well, some of us did our research.
Yes, some of us did.
Yeah, we won't name names or anything.
Some of us. Okay, no, I'll say that for later. Oh, hey, you know what time it is?
I have no idea.
It's time for the squat.
The squat.
The squat. Sam's tough question of the day. STQOTD.
With a silent T.
Yeah, squat.
The first
STQ,
T is
yeah,
silent.
the first T. There. Yes. Right. Yesterday we also
Spit it out.
Tuesday we had a squat. Tuesday's squat was, what do Alice from Alice in Wonderland and Harry Potter have in common? I was looking for a real world example besides the obvious. For example, they're both books, they're both movies, they both have people and magic and
I get the point.
characters. Yeah. So we did get an answer. We did get one answer from Marilyn May, Graham's Marilyn, who said that they are both orphans. And we weren't exactly sure about this one, because we do know that Harry Potter was an orphan. That's a big
Part of the story.
at least the first part.
I
first
believe,
couple,
now
yeah.
I've never read the story, but I believe in the book, Alice is not an orphan.
Well, in the book, it never specifies whether or not Alice.
Have you read the book?
Well, no, but I did my research.
Oh!
It never specifies whether or not Alice's family is still alive, whether or not she's still in contact with them. It does mention her sister, but it never says whether or not she is an orphan.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
What were you looking for?
The answer that I was looking for is that they both related to the Christ Church College of Oxford University. That is the real world connection in Oxford.
Quick, before you explain, here we are in Exeter, New Hampshire. Take a trip across the Atlantic Ocean, and you get to Oxford, England.
Yes.
Across the ocean.
So Harry Potter was filmed there. The dining hall. Where
Some of Harry Potter.
Yeah, some of Harry Potter was filmed there. Hogwarts, of course, is CGI, but the scenes...
The dining hall.
The dining hall, and I believe there's also one scene where Hermione is showing Harry a trophy that Harry's dad won in a Quidditch match. That is at least a room, or maybe a classroom, in actual Christ Church College of Oxford University. And so that's how it relates to Harry Potter, and it relates to Alice in Wonderland, because the person who wrote Alice in Wonderland, pen name Lewis Carroll, was inspired by the daughter of a dean of that college.
Of Christ Church College.
Of Christ Church College, whose name was Alice Liddell, or Liddell, Liddell. Liddell.
She was the inspiration for Alice.
Yeah, so Alice Liddell, or Liddell, was Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And she was the daughter of a dean who worked at Christ Church College of Oxford University.
There you go.
That's the connection.
Question.
Tough question.
Tell us what the squat
Hence
is for
the
tomorrow.
name, Sava's tough question of the day, squat. It's supposed to be tough.
Squat.
Today's squat, there are 10 pennies, or 10 little objects, 10 coins. It can be whatever you want. 10.
That has nothing to do with
Yes.
this.
For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to say you have 10 pennies. You also have 3 drinking cups. That's it. 10 pennies and 3 drinking cups. There's nothing special there. You will take all the 10 pennies and distribute them into the 3 cups so that each cup has an odd number of pennies in it.
And the pennies need to go completely into one cup.
Yes.
Each penny goes completely into one cup.
Yes. And I'm not looking for anything fancy like, oh, you put like you put
balance it. Or...
Yeah. No.
None of those shenanigans.
None of the shenanigans. There are 10 pennies and there are 10 cups. You put a penny completely in a cup, and there can be no cup. There can be no cups that have 0 pennies in them. And the goal is to distribute the pennies so that there are an odd number of pennies in each cup.
So
how is it possible? Let me know in the comments, and be featured in tomorrow's squat. Squat out.
That's right. Now it's time. So today is the final day of Passover. So we played some traditional Passover songs. We got one last one for you today. Happy Passover, if that's something you celebrate. This one is called Avadim Hayinu. Translates roughly to "We were slaves," past tense, of Egypt before Moses led them out of Egypt, freed them.
The Israelites.
The Israelites.
Yeah.
Passover. So Avadim Hayinu. Happy Passover. Very cool.
It's
time.
Is it?
Well, let me check. Everyone bring it in. Let's check.
Bring it.
It's joke time.
It's joke time.
Joke
It's
time.
joke time. Welcome to joke time.
Welcome.
And riddle time at the end. But joke time.
Willkommen.
We have a couple of jokes. Dodge has a couple.
Oh
of
yeah,
jokes.
I got a couple jokes.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Where do sheep go on vacation?
To the farm. Get it like farm.
Well, I got a better answer. To the Bahamas.
That's funny. That's funny. It's a good
Why does every birthday end? What does every birthday, grammatical error, clean the slate, starting over?
Slate is clean.
With what does every birthday end?
With what does every birthday end? Going to bed.
No, the letter Y.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Tuesday ends with the Y. Thursday. Today's Thursday.
The word birthday.
ends with the Y.
Every single birthday
Ever.
ends with the letter Y. What did the pencil say to the paper? Oh, what did the paper say to the pencil?
Wow.
Once again, we are going to wipe the slate
Oh, yeah.
clean and start this joke over again.
That's a mistake up here, buddy.
What did the paper... Excuse me, I'm trying to deliver a
Take
joke.
your time.
I'm trying to deliver
Take
a joke
time.
here. What did the paper say to the pencil?
What did the paper say to the pencil? I got it first try.
Well, you listen to me.
I don't know. What did the paper say to the pencil?
Right on.
Yo.
Right on.
Right on.
Get it? Because the pencil is writing on the paper.
Wait, no, I don't get it. Yes, I get it. It's funny. It's a good joke.
And
Good joke.
finally, why do birds fly?
Why do birds fly? Because they have wings.
It's faster than walking.
That's not funny. It's funny.
Sounds
It's a good
like
joke.
these dud jokes in the script.
It's funny. I enjoy watching you tell everyone else that it's not funny. That's funny to me. The management committee also thinks it's funny.
Oh,
Right.
Are we playing pranks on each other now on the show? I see.
I don't know.
I see how it is.
This isn't a prank. This is genuine
well,
humor.
this is just a hint.
This is
an
humor.
inkling of a prank. You just wait. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, sticking with the food theme, today's riddle.
There's no food theme.
Turn me on my side, and I'm everything. Do I Turn me on my side and I'm everything, but stop. But cut me in half and I'm nothing. Is the riddle. That's it. Now you say it. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Cough in the elbow. Turn me on my side, and I'm everything, but cut me in half, and I'm nothing. What am I?
That's the riddle. Let us
Let us
know.
know. You can submit as many answers as you'd like, traditionally correct or witty answers, and if you get the best witty answer, you'll get a prize on tomorrow's show.
Yeah. Those are the rules.
Once again, Sava's going to tell you what the riddle is.
Turn me on my side and I'm everything, but cut me in half and I'm nothing. I don't get why they're so funny.
Me neither, dude.
It's because I'm in a funny mood from the joke time. Why? Because the jokes were so funny.
Now, it's time for, you saw Sava play the guitar the other day, and you were probably thinking, nice. But can Dacha play the guitar? The answer is yes.
Yes, he can.
Well, the answer is maybe. We're about to find out. This is a bit of a new musical endeavor for me.
Well, technically anyone can play the guitar. Like, I just played the guitar, but is playing the guitar well is the question.
But, so, we're gonna try this out. Full disclaimer.
Hey, don't start with the disclaimer.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna jump in. This is Shotgun by George Ezra. Maybe you've heard it. Pretty cool song. If you haven't, check it out on YouTube or Spotify.
Yeah.
It's an awesome song. It's got words, which we can't quite sing. Because I have, a lot to pay attention to here. It's not exactly second nature,
You can't sing when your hands are full.
as they say.
Both of us have our hands full. Anyway.
But sing along at home if you know the words.
So shotgun refers to the front seat of a car that's next to the driver's seat,
yeah,
as opposed to the firearm.
that's right.
And a little bit of history behind the word shotgun, as it refers to a part of a car.
A vehicle.
A vehicle.
A vehicle.
Is the word first originated from when there were horses and buggies.
That's right.
And the person who would sit next to the driver, who was controlling the horses, would often carry a shotgun with them in their hands
to protect
cargo.
cargo.
The cargo. So that spot sitting next to the driver was then known as shotgun, and it still is today.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Here we go.
Whoop.
Oh,
Oh. No, we're good.
it's fine, dude. I'm all set up, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yo! Good
Very
song.
cool.
Good song. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's time for the safest part of the show.
That's right. We got a
the
special
safety, a
safety
very
PSA.
special safety PSA.
Today
I'm gonna put my violin down
we're going to talk about
for a hot second.
gloves.
Gloves.
So yesterday we talked about masks. Very important to staying safe when you go outside, especially if you're going to be around other people. Today we're going to talk about gloves, which are also very important. They're not as protective as the mask, and you still have to be just as careful with gloves on as if you didn't have any gloves in the first place.
Mhm.
But couldn't hurt. And this is a good. We're going to teach you some techniques, good techniques to know anyway.
Uh-huh.
But once again, if you touch something with the glove, the cooties are going to go onto the glove, not your hand. But it's much easier for the cooties to go from the glove to like your shirt and then to someone else.
Yeah.
Than it is for the cooties to transfer it once they've been caught in the mask. So anyway, always good to know how to use gloves. So these are regular latex gloves. So we're gonna put them on here. Hopefully, when you're putting them on, they're clean, so you don't have to worry too much about the technique of putting on the gloves in a sanitary way. But you always want to make sure
You wash your hands before you put on the glove.
That's right. So I wash my hands before the show. So my hands are clean. That way you don't have trap cooties between your hand and the glove in like a little cootie bag.
$1 million idea. Cootie
The
bag.
cootie bag. Anyway, so here I've got these gloves on. Notice they're properly fitting.
Uh-huh.
For the most part. They're not too baggy. They're
Not
not
too
cutting
tight.
off the circulation.
Right.
So, proper fit. They're not falling off, certainly.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to put these on. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do with the gloves. But being cognizant that there are cooties on the gloves. So I'm not going to, go like this and rub my eyes and touch my shirt and touch Sava's
Yeah.
face and, all these things. Because I've just spread, I've spread cooties around just as much as if I didn't have the gloves in the first place. So anyway, I'm going to do the thing with the gloves. Try to keep it contained, the mess contained, or the cooties contained to the glove area. And then it's time to take the gloves off. So how do you do that? So at this point, the gloves are covered in cooties. So
They're
you
disgusting.
don't want to touch the outside of the glove to your skin. Yet, you want to get the gloves off of your hands. How do you do that? Here's the technique. Take your dominant hand. So I'm going to turn around to show you. Well, no, not. It's easier this way. I'm going to take your dominant hand. So for me, that's my right hand. And you're going to grab the palm of the glove of your non-dominant hand and pinch it so you get a good grip. And then what you want to do is from the palm, you want to remove the glove from your non-dominant hand, turning it inside out. Notice that no bit of the infected part of the glove has touched my left hand. So now my left hand is clean. Okay? So this cannot touch the glove. So I'm going to ball up the dirty glove in my clean glove. Like so.
Like so.
And then, this is the hard part. I'm going to take my clean left finger, and without touching the outside of the remaining glove, I'm going to slide it underneath. Remember, in theory, the inside of the glove is clean. So I'm going to slide it underneath the clean glove that's still on your dominant hand, and you're going to turn it around so you can get a good hook on the inside of the glove, and you're just going to continue to hold the other glove. You're going to turn this one out the same way you did in your other hand, inside out and off your hands, just like that. Be careful when this step is tricky because, if you pull too hard, you're going to end up flicking the cootie bag at someone. So don't do that. You can always work it off with these fingers. And there you go. There's your pouch of cooties. Totally clean. Now, this part, in theory, should be clean. So you can grab that, toss it away in the garbage can, and then, super important, wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
And don't trust that your clothes are clean after that because you probably touched your clothes or your face or something.
Right.
Wash your hands, wash your clothes, take a shower. Sweet.
Yeah.
Now you know. The
Now
more
you
you know.
So when you wash your hands, I can ask the question.
Yeah, you ask the question.
When you wash your hands, how long do you wash your hands for? I don't know.
For the length of Twinkle Twinkle.
Wow. At what speed?
Well, at the speed we're about to play it. We're going to play it twice. But here we go.
So, yeah.
No, I have to say, in previous shows we've experimented with Baba Black Sheep in the alphabet song, but today we're going back to basics and we're going to play Twinkle Twinkle.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. With To The Beat. Join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, also for To The Beat.
23 and a half hours from now.
For episode 23. So much fun. It's going to be
a great show.
Visor and Vest Friday, I think. Is that right?
We have to check the schedule,
Visor
but I think
Friday.
so.
Yeah, join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, To The Beat.
Catch you then.
Oh, yeah.